On the road again. How are you finding this tour?
The tour so far has been great. I mean, it's always nice to come back into the UK, which I think is always your first chat you go for.
It is, lad, yeah.
Introducing the UK. It's nice to be back home, and especially for me in Birmingham, it feels like even more closer to home because I'm just from around the corner.
So Liam, you've popped down to your old school. What kind of advice do you give pupils when you go there?
It really annoys me when I come in because I pop in and then all the kids are like, wow. Throw out many good wisdoms, but they don't hear.
Like what, Liam? Let's hear some.
Let's give us one for you on spot.
Don't ever cross the road without looking.
Perfect. You see, what a genius.
So you must be counting down the minutes till your break.
No, for sure, not really, because I think we're going to miss it more than anything. But we do need to have a little bit of time out just to. I think it's nice to kind of realise all the great stuff we've got up to, and we'll probably sit at home. And you could have like a 1D day at home where you watch all the stuff and go, that was a good time, that was, and then you can just go on holiday.
So when you decided to take a break, how does it happen? Does one person kind of chime in and say, I'm a bit tired, and then someone else says, I'm tired as well, and then what happens next?
After 4 years worth of touring, where you kind of just want to go home for a little bit, I guess, and see your family and spend a bit of time.
I think actually what we're doing is actually not that weird. It's we've spent a lot of time on the road and we've recorded a lot of albums in like this, the same amount of years. So yeah, we're just taking a break and see a bit of the fam, enjoy our houses, that kind of thing.
With this new album, how do you get new fans and like hang on to the other ones?
Well, we've kind of changed it up slowly over the years. There's always a track on the last album that you'll notice could have made this album, I think, more or less, and vice versa, that on the new album there's tracks that would have made the last album as well, sort of thing. So we kind of like take slow steps to where like we kind of wanted to get to with our sound.
So if you had to pick between not doing music again or your privacy, which one would it be?
I think that the things that we've seen and enjoyed for our age is just hard to describe, really. So you'd never, want to wish this away in any way. And of course, at times it becomes frustrating. But that's like any job, and we know that we are very, very lucky to be in the position we are.
One Direction.
So when you were going through X Factor, does it feel like a lifetime ago? And did you ever imagine this could be?
Yeah, it was quite funny for me because the first audition I ever did was in Aston Villa, which is around the corner. Whenever I drive past it, I always get that kind of nervy feeling in my stomach from when I first sat around. 13 hours on that day it was.
13 hours?
Yeah, 13 hours.
Long day.
And then the second time, what was the second time now? I can't remember.
It was that long ago.
It was that long ago,
yeah.
So it does seem like a long time ago now.
Do you change or do the people around you change?
Well, obviously, we were still growing up, so we had a load of different changes going on, and obviously this course of life has taken us to grow up in a totally different way. But I don't really think anybody changes. Everyone just kind of grows with it, sort of thing.